So how has the team been going so far this year?
It's been going really good so far this year. We are 5-0, so we are undefeated right now. Had our 5th win tonight, so it's been great. It's been great.
Who did you guys play tonight?
We played South Mountain.
What did you tell your team before the game?
I told them, keep it to 3. Let's try to keep them at no more than 10, and we were able to do that in that 3rd set, so that was awesome.
And how do you think they did?
I think they did amazing. I think that they're growing as a team. 9 of them were returning from last year, so they were really just this amazing turnkey team for me, and they're doing great. They know exactly what they're doing, and they work in sync and communicate well, and it's been great. Yeah.
And what do you hope for the rest of the season?
I hope we continue winning. I hope we do well in our tournaments, and because we're Division III this year, hopefully we'll go far into the playoffs.
My cast and my crew. Well, just so everyone who's listening knows how many crews there are, how many parts there are. We have lights, we have sound, we have publicity, costumes, makeup, props. We have the people who build things, physically are making all of these items. And then of course we have the actors. So it's like a huge family, a huge production. It's its own little world of workers and minions doing things. So it's a busy life, but it's so exciting to see them come together and do things on their own. And I just stand in the back and I just watch the magic happen. I guide them to what they're doing, and then this beautiful set comes on stage and these beautiful props and all these little things that they make for their show. It's awesome.
This play was really amazing. I thought I was just gonna come in here, sit down, and just look at everyone. I wouldn't say my first perspective would be boring, but it was just, I felt like it'd be like chill, not much excitement, but I came here and they had me totally surprised. A lot of aggressiveness, pushing around, joking. I mean, they had your emotions twisting all over. I absolutely loved it.
If you missed the show, audience, if you missed the show, you missed out on a good show. This show and this whole season of shows we're doing about standing up for yourselves, standing up for others, being brave, not hiding behind the corners and watching things happen. So for Anne Frank, starting off with Anne Frank, was a great drama, a great point to show them that not everything is beautiful, not everything in the world is happy, and there are problems and there are ways to fix it, and you're not too young to stand up for somebody. You're not too young to tell other people, like, hey, that's not the right choice, and you can be an adult even as a teenager.
We've been trying our hardest out here, practicing every day. from 3:15 to 8:30ish. We just out here trying to make the school proud and show our school spirit. Mo?
Every day, all we hear is wait. It's not your time, just get back in line. And they can try to knock us down. We've got our feet nailed to the ground. If you wanna count us out, go ahead, but it's not over yet. We won't back down. Gotta take a best shot, give it all we got now. We won't back down. They say we'll never make it, but we're gonna take it all the way. We won't give up, we won't give up. We won't give up, we won't give up. With the clock running down, we're gonna leave our fears and failures all behind. This is our time, we'll reach till we touch the sky. We won't back down. We gotta take a best shot, give it all we got now.
Over the 4th of July weekend, I was camping up in Shola with my friends and family. I wasn't eating the normal things that I would be eating camping. I wasn't climbing any trees or doing the normal kid activity. My mom and I went over to the fire department to see where the nearest ER was so I can get medical treatment to see what I had going on in my body. I didn't know what was going on, but the second we got to the ER, they started blood tests, and they said follow up with your oncologist when you got home. So my mom's like, no, oncologist, that's cancer. She does not have cancer. The doctor came in and took another sample of my blood and put it under the microscope and actually counted out each blood cell. And he found out that 98% of my blast cells were affected by the leukemia. They couldn't wait for a helicopter, so they had to charter an airplane to fly me over to Phoenix Children's Hospital. From there, they put me under anesthesia and put a central line in. They started chemo right away, as well as gave me a blood transfusion and a platelet transfusion. After that, I was in and out of the hospital for 9 months, receiving chemotherapy and doing multiple tests. I was cancer-free for a year and a half until I went to my doctors for a follow-up, and they found out that the cancer had returned. After I found out that I was diagnosed with cancer for the second time, I was devastated. This time, my doctors decided I needed a bone marrow transplant. 4 months later, I received my bone marrow transplant, and 7 years now I've been cancer-free. Because of blood donors like you, I was able to graduate high school and move on to college. I want to thank you for your life-saving donations, not only to help myself, but other people like me. I'm Kelly, and blood donors saved my life.